been a bit. Sorry about that. Mainly because life stuff. But yeah, let's get back to this playthrough and then we can do something else, which I already have a plan for. Let me load the latest save. In case you, well, a quick reminder, we are doing our Charles, well, huh? That's not the correct save. Just for safety's sake, because that said save and leave, let me just go like this. Load. This one, I hope? Yeah, playtime 2 hours and something. So, we're doing a Charles Renown run with Hojo and you, Wang Yu. We did already the starting island, which was Icelandic Islands, the Renown one, of course. We did Hungarian Fort, and we did Highlands. And we are stacking those Renown bonuses. Mainly because I skipped the research, these two research trees, went for this one. Well, after we beat the Hungarian Fort, I went for this one, unlocked it, and then in the same session, essentially, bought this guy, which means I could spend insight in Kyoto with double secrets. And thanks to also having some good secret buffering treasures. Where is it? Stuff like this, and this, anything else? Nope. But generally just good amounts of secrets here and there. We managed to, well, get a lot of renown. Of course, Charles upgrading campaign tokens helped a lot as well. Out of interest, how much does this give you? Even doubled? Only that much? Ho 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 ho. Anyway, that being said, we just finished the last expedition and I want to spend my insight. Well, my research. I want to grab this. We are going aggressive. So get an encounter for aggressive. And food for aggressive. I also want another encounter token for aggressive. Perfect. And I want to finish this tree. Archaeologist, diplomat. I have diplomat, so that's going to work. And of course, aggressive. Now we will be able to get one more research, which we could use for something like this, this, or this. Which is going to be a bit of a good question. Kind of want to unlock this for simply for naturalist engineering archaeologist perk. But starting on engineering or natural sciences wouldn't be bad either. Like, which one is it? One treasure every time you find a treasure is really nice, so is one discovery. We probably won't be able to get that far. Well, we might be able to get these two, but that's about it. We don't really have rogue, but we do have engineering. So, for now that I've gotten that, I'm going to the newest shop here. This is not the newest one. This one is. And I'm buying perks. Generous is something you do not have. Engineering pilot is not something you do not have. Hunting is something you do have. I think I want to go piloting just because you need to be rounded out more. So grab me piloting for you. I fucked up. Let's get a treasure. Rogue, nothing, or electromagnetics. I'm getting electromagnetics on you. I could use another scientist level for you. Let's go for more money. Ooh, research from campaign. Yes, please. And the final level. Beautiful smile versus symbolism. Symbolism is very important for the last mission, for the next mission. So I'm going symbolism on you. Get it? On you. I'll be here all day. And next up, since we now have this much status and nothing to spend it on, I'm going to buy a ton of these guys. Like, for example, lobbyist, journalist, you, two of you. I can buy both of you. And I still have leftover stuff. So let's go purchase some here. Max out on lobbyist campaign? Yeah. Matter of fact, keep buying the campaign ones because I'm going to go to Kyoto and spend more. Thank you. Which gets me one more. I'm going to think on that one. Next up, I want to spend some money. Primarily in this one. Grappling hook is something you have. Tactical notes is something I would kind of want for you. But isn't there like a sheriff's badge somewhere? Yeah, that gets you offense and military history. Both of which you do not have. But it's expensive. Fuck it. You already have the rose. What else would I want on you? Languages is something you already have. This would be nice on you, but not on the other ones. Banja for Beguiler? You do not have Beguiler. And that gets you a good boost. You can also get negotiations. You can get level 5 with this, and bluffing. Sure. And then I will need proper gear. So let's just get you another archaeology skill. You get archaeology, and I want occult. I think I'm gonna need that for the next one. And then, do I keep spending? I think I do keep spending. So I'm going to buy more stuff here. More entourage. Let's buy out all the lobbies I can. Okay, I'm out of lobbyists. And then work up from the other guys. Wrong one. Go for you again. Some of these, well, there's not really that much of a purpose of going for other ones. Because I'm not really upgrading them, but there is this one token here, so I guess I should go back and forth. Counter. Give me more. And that's the last one. Kind of want to buy a scientist, and barely can't afford 2 of these, but I can get 2 of these. Now, gold gives a lot. This gives a shit ton. This gives a lot. Yeah, I'm doing quite well. What else? I want to spend my money on proper defenses, because my guys need better stuff. I think I can go for tier 3 stuff. So get you these 2. And you will buy a master armor. Doesn't really get me better weapons, but I mostly care about defenses for now. And next time is when we get to the good stuff. That being said, I think that's all, right? Should be all. Let's go. Now, the decision is between this one Angogic Archipelago, or Transylvania. Now, this is a new one I've never been to, actually. But I don't think we're perfect for this. We don't have good archaeology or rogue. The other ones we do have. Meanwhile, I have great diplomat, great beguiler, great engineering, great quick thinker. This just works out better. This is also an option, but this is mostly science, and I'm suck at archaeology. So let's go to the Globus Crucinger. You're about to solve another mystery. The Globus Crucinger of Charlemagne, long found to be a myth, has been tracked down by the renowned explorers. It is said that through merchants and thieves, the Globus Crucinger ended up here with a noble family. Charles is determined to find the elusive treasure. You will have to be careful. Wild wolves are a common threat. The few travelers that have passed through here have been met with mixed signals from the locals. They even spread prosperous stories of cursed lands. Anyway, so here's the thing. This is where we need to get to. This is a bonus treasure we can get. If we have something. I forgot what. Let me check that. Renowned explorers, treasures. It is a certain ability, but I forget which one. I think it might be diplomacy, in which case we're doing quite well. But I'm not certain. Thankfully, there's a really good guide for this on Steam. So, hooray! Let me see. Transylvania. Nope, that's not the correct one. There we go. Icon, Globus, Cross of Lothar. That's it. I need a level 3 diplomat. Yep, I can definitely get that one. But first I'm going here, because treasure. Then here to recover food, then here. You got a local lady who's immediately protective about something she's carrying with her. Looks like an old document. Charles would like to have the document and contemplates who could convince the lady. Oh, this is a freaking beguiler check, which means thanks to a treasure I have, I get free food. When the lady hears that Charles about your adventures and status, she bowed over your glory. She gives you the document, which both historic and culturally relevant. And we get the feudal poem, which honestly isn't great. It's a good item to sell, I guess. Where is it? It's here. Essentially, it can give you armor, but it's not great. So since we have extra food now, ooh, there isn't really a good way to approach this, is it? Unless I want to get from above. I guess I can do that. Is that you, Baba Yaga? No, it's Charles. You weren't? Well, in that case, I will take you to her in pieces. Come, my wolves. The nice thing is, again, this is a fight. Which means we get food again. So this was, again, a free move. Hooray? They are aggressive, so this does more damage. Go over here and nuke. Oh, I thought the other guy was also in range. Damn. Alright, Charles. Ridicule them. And, you're not in range. I thought you would be. Neither is this. Then just give confidence to Charles. Wolves, I was gonna say, surprisingly aren't in range. But they could move a lot. And yes, they can. Ow! They also scare me. Which isn't great, but oh well. Let me see. Anyone here weak to anger? Nope, they are weak to terrify though. Let's use this on you. On you, just to take care of you. This does switch to DVS. Then I can punch the shit out of this guy. And, kind of want to finish you. And then just do melee for the rest of this. Poor doggy. Oh, you're teaming up on him. That's just rude game. Okay, now I need to go here with Charles. Oh, Charles cannot get close enough. Heal him up. Somewhat. This is our taunt, isn't it? Yes, it is. But I cannot get close enough to taunt him. For some reason, you aren't in range? Huh? Oh, it's a single target. I thought it was an AoE. That's annoying. I do want to just hit you. But that didn't do the best damage. And you're still out of range. I'm just going to debuff you. And hopefully taunt you, but you probably won't go to me. Because you're stuck here. Okay, he did go after Charles at least. Oof. Alright. Can you beat this guy now? No. Could with that, but... let's beat him with friendly. Good. You probably... Yep, you only have a 2 movement for some reason. Is this tough terrain or something? Seriously. Throw a bomb? Firecracker? Fight is going way worse than I expected it to. And then... deride him? Maybe I really did need better weapons and stuff, because I am not doing that much. Then again, you have 207 HP. Okay, I can taunt him. Let's do another enough. Should have done the taunt first, which is this. Oh, you. And just about enough, but not enough. Never mind, it was enough. Gets me all of this and food. You have beaten me and my wolves in a fair fight. Respectfully, I will tell you how to navigate the mist if you want to visit the old hag Baba Yaga. Okay, how? Oh well, Charles levels up and now get the final ability. Either enrage the guys around me, or I am resistant to sadden. Which emotion did I buff? Actually can't remember. Well, resistance to sad is better anyway. Since again we have a free food here, I think I'm going to go 1, 1, 1, 2. So 1. 1. That's more food. Some storm-looking villagers approach you aggressively, but quickly change tone. Hey, these lands are property of the Count of the Castle, and you're not. Oh my god, are these real Pinkerton boots? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Need them like now. Oh, come on. Bet we can make a deal. I know you could give me all your cool explorer stuff. Let's fight. Thankfully, this time I get my buff. Oh, aggressive gets me a bad result. Son of a... This does happen sometimes. Oh, well. I guess I will... I guess I will just do my normal stuff of going for devious. Oh, shit. Right. I forgot they're gonna get a bonus boost for this. I don't really have a good option here. How do I guess go here and scare? Punch? Punch is your best option. Not going great, gotta admit. Thankfully they are debuffed, so they won't do a lot of damage. And apparently stupid, because they're just staying there. You're going to barely 1v1 him, which is an issue. Thankfully, you can stun one of them. Let's go for this one. And Charles... Well, let's first use you to switch it to aggressive. Now get a resistance to them. Okay, two of you did what? They became Hammer of Justice. Well, that's an issue. Should have probably checked that, but oh well. Let's just beat the shit out of you. Please tell me this guy didn't Hammer of Justice. Didn't. Good. He's stunned and the rest is blocked. So, unless he can go all around, this is actually fine. Good. You should be able to just finish him. Back to just tyrannizing. Oh, but your buff stays, son of a... Well, you can take this guy out. And you can just start working on this guy. And the last guy will... This guy will get one hit on me, probably. But even with that, it's not going to be a big issue. Yep. You go in here, and let me see. I mean, it doesn't matter what the mood is right now, right? I guess just go this, which will put me into friendly, probably. Yep. At least makes me lose the debuff. Deride him. Good. And you still have good defenses, so I legit cannot beat you here. I can beat you, but let's not. Let's just try to finish you. I should have moved in the back with you. If both of these go after you now, this could be bad. I'm going to be fucked, won't I? Thank you, game. For once, you were really nice to me. Charles, you can finish both of them, probably. Well, you can finish one and damage the other. Back to tyrannizing. And do this. Good job. The men are disappointed. We're obviously not cool enough for Pinkerton boots. We go away on those ragged pieces of leather we deserve. Okay. This is a 1. Can go 1, 1, 1, 1. I know, I keep delaying. And more food! You want to enter a small forest village, but in the barricaded on all sides. One of the villagers asks, "Are you a monster? We are prepared." We are explorers. The villager believes you and welcomes you in. You see a group of scared villagers and they ask around if they're scared of a zombie. The villager that lets you in makes you an offer. If you help build barricades against the zombies, they will tell you a secret about the monster. Sure. Under the leadership of you, the barricade is greatly improved and the villager is happy. He gives you gratitude and shares the secret. You just have to open a chemical that can significantly weaken the zombie by stopping him from regenerating. In order to apply the chemical, they put in a custom-made bullet. You're given the bullet, gun, and the bullet. Nice. And they give me supplies. And this is probably where I fight the zombie. Can I try? I mean, 1-2 is probably fine. Sinking church, I get a treasure, and... Ooh, patriarch papers. That's nice. Might actually be better than what I have in offense for Charles. Ah, this is difficult. Let's go for the 5 encounter tokens. A heated debate takes place. Who was the fanciest philosopher in history? You make a case for the ordinary virtue ethics of Aristotle, but Charles has no ear for his boring ideas. No, Charles thinks highly of Voltaire. Not that he knows what Voltaire stood for, but Charles has heard he was quite the charmer. Now that is fancy. Okay, let me actually check this. Charles has 4 speech power, 1 attack. This is way better. Oh yeah. Kinda tempted to go here, but let's just go to the village. The village is relatively lively for as isolated it is. When it looks around, okay, resolve for supplies. I'll trade once. And I guess I'll go around like this. Okay. What a beautiful sight. This beautiful ancient church is guarded by a dozen highly armed automata. They seem to let no person pass. Oh, it's this one. I am definitely using a tool. Come on, you can do it. Oh, thank you. Hi. Use knowledge of automata engineering has given you a unique opportunity. By tinkering with the network in the church, the automata are blind to the people and let you pass. Amazing, the automata seem to be guarding the skull of Saint Irene, a revered martyr from Macedonia. This is not any skull indeed. What is it doing here? Collecting dust? It should be taken to London for documentation, then to an Orthodox church. Just about to take it when you hear someone screaming, "Stop!" It's Professor Pacchinotti. What a master engineering doing here? Please, explorers. The exploration mission is perfect for me, but it seems you're just ahead of me. Let's make a deal. I can teach advanced engineering tools in exchange for the treasure. Pretty sure that's a bad idea. Let me just make sure. Nope, I need a level 5 beguiler to get both. Which you are. Huh. Weird. Okay, we have to go choose the treasure anyway. Alright, the skull is all yours. Don't make for a very romantic gift anyway. Chances are pretty good idea as to why the professor never made it into the most renowned explorer fame. Get the treasure. Ooh. +1 secrets for each 3 levels of beguiler diplomat. That's still only 2. Oh well. Oh no, it's free. Go with the Professor Pakanaki, you leave the automatic guarded. Oh well. I kinda want to go around. I'm going around. Just get science. After a walk through some forests, you see a big area where all the trees have been cut down. You first suspect villagers building a settlement, but then notice a sign with a cultist symbol that says, "No sign of the tree here, continue searching." The small cemetery, empty and broken. Cultists again. Giant chicken footprint. I want to go up here. It costs 2, but it gets me a fight which will restore 1. And there's that. Eyes are watching you from the dark forest. As you quicken your pace, it becomes evident that you are being stalked by wolves. Defend yourself. Nice, you're getting the Baba Yaga event this time, which is excellent. Let me just check something. We will need a diplomat. And then... Oh, that's going to be difficult. So getting Baba Yaga's treasure is better to be left for last. I'll see if I can do that. So go here. Send Charles here. Start with a group insult. Because getting Baba Yaga's treasure will get me debuffs across the whole exploration, which I didn't know. And go over here. Punch again. Easy punch. Punch early and punch often. Oh no, I'm scared. Keep punching. I mean, technically not everyone is punching, but it's close enough. Yatta! Good, which gets me a food back. Attack averted. What's the best way to get here then? I want it among the last. I would go here. Here. That's going to be costly. So 1, 3, 4, 5. Out. Recover. It's going to be cost if it's possible. I'm going to risk it. Ooh, not a food place. A Lady Vadua, renowned treasure hunter, is here. Hello, Charles. Yes, Charles, good to see you exploring my homeland. I love it to explore take my native culture, so I'll promote you a little back in London. Thank you, or Charles is a charm to get more about the Count. He's such an arrogant little arg. Since I was young, he kept pestering me just because I declined his offer. I would love if someone would be devious towards him just once. Good to know, and let's get extra speech. Of course. Going here can be routed in, which is good. And there's a 0-1. Perfect. Gets me some food recovery too. You find an overgrown cave amidst the dark forest. When you point your torch inside, you see something shimmering. Of course, it's wolves. Fine with me. Let's start by insulting them. As you do. And then use you two for extra damage. Not sure you will one-shot. Close. And why the heck would I go for the other one here? One-shot him at least. Yeah, enough isn't that strong, honestly. It's 90% plus 50 sometimes. So here's a 140% attack physical move sometimes. Honestly, isn't that great. Lol, you missed. And sometimes when I'm friendly, just does nothing, which is not good. Not good. You can just punch. You can go into this tile, which is a recovery tile. And this would finish... No, it wouldn't finish him. Can I debuff him? I could. Let's just do normal damage. By which I mean aggressive damage. If you probably weren't terrified, you might have been able to... If you weren't terrified, you might have been able to finish him. Ow. Now you're also terrified. Can you hit all three now? Nope. Let me see. Charles is still the lowest one. You weak to anything? No. kind of want to use Charles's the ride on that guy, though. So let's just go for Hojo. Then use you up here, I think, for fireworks. Yep, debuffs. And now they have less speech defense, which means Charles can one-shot him. Beautiful. And next turn we can finish this guy off. Ow. Well, maybe. Yes, you can. Go here with you, punch him. Well, firecracker him. Charles can punch him. And Hojo can broom him. I guess clean him up. Haha. No, okay. Thank you for the food. Those are no longer trouble. Now, do I take the extra step? No, this will then cost me 2. This is 3 extra food, not 2. Let's go 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. No, I was gonna say, if I can go here, I can't. So get another food from this. 2 food, actually. You see a group of villagers hugging trees. When you ask, they say the trees in the forest are protecting them. They listen to the one cursed tree. Ask for the location. Oh, it's all the way here. I missed it. So we can choose between these two, essentially, now. I'll go up here. I have higher chances of getting the Baba Yaga one anyway. And this would go through a lot of empty spaces, while here, there's a lot of good stuff. Cliff, someone needs to construct a bridge. High chances. Ooh. You build a small bridge. Let's get the food back. Decorate Hunter. Charles knows that you can get a favor for supplies. Hunter is very pleased. The trinket you gift her. Allow me to give you something. Tell me about me. Charles diplomatically managed to ask for both food and, well, what's it called? Campaign. Let's go here, which again pays for itself. You walk through the forest, you see cultists logging trees fanatically. They spot you with their axes. This is none of your business. Well, let's ask them a question anyway. Yeah, let's just go over here. No. You over here, you over here. Here's the question. How good is this? Very good. I can finish both of them then. Ho ho ho. Ah, this guy likes being humiliated. So does this one. Which buffed them, actually. Gives them what? Immunity, right? Speech armor and armor. Son of a... Goodbye, and goodbye. Yes, they're literally some kind of spirit, apparently. What are you weak to? Oh, you're weak to... friendliness. Or being impressed. But you have... No, you don't. I thought you had high... What's it called? High resistance. Why do you get nuked this badly by Charles? I don't mind. But why? And let me see. You're weak to Terrify. I can one-shot you then. I'm now going to switch to DVS, which I actually don't want to. Oh well. Please tell me you don't have a stun. You missed. Good job. Oh, he's in the heal tile. And you missed. Good. Bit of a difficult pick here. I guess I'm going to just melee with you two. That's enough to take you out at least. Your call. And since he's being aggressive, at the very least, Hojo will have good damage here. Mostly. What are you gonna do? Attack me again and miss? Not this time. Did terrify Hojo though. You missed though. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. What else? I guess I can deride him for some good damage. And then go like over here. Hope he goes to melee. I guess it's not necessary. He's dead next turn no matter what. Go say that way if he goes here, Hojo can attack him as well next turn. But anyone attacking him wins next turn. Charles has a lot of HP. Yeah, 90. Nice extra food gotten. The cultists sure got a beating. Out of fear for more, they tell you everything they know. They tell you they're looking for a cursed tree. One of the bargains was a cult's alchemist. Nice. You heals 50% of the damage done with fireworks, and he becomes very excited after using them. Yes, please. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go here. Costly, but oh well. That's another treasure location, son of a. I don't want to lose resolve. Let's just... Oh, I'm not dropping supplies though. Fuck that. Nice! The crew get behind the cultists. 2-0 because there's a fight here. So 2-4. Hopefully 0. 6. I still want this treasure. Fuck you. Could be a DVS check. Quick wits. There's a weird smell in the air, something of a rabid beast prowling these woods. One of your crew members has caught the tail of a beast while exploring alone. He or she had better have his quick wits about them. Hojo. Hojo was scouting the forest when he felt something was off. White fur patches are on the ground. You can find abnormally big paw prints. Hojo sneakily moves forward and finds an abominable beast. It's carrying some sort of cargo. Looks dangerous. A huge teeth and ears for hunting. Looks like intelligent because it flees from the formidable Hojo. With a quick pace to protect its cargo. Yeah, I better... catch it. 85% chance. Come on. I was so scared. What a chase. The beast tried to outwit Hojo with quick vault instead of endurance test, but none outsmart Hojo the shrewd. With a well-placed attack, Hojo stops the beast in its tracks, and he takes the opportunity to roughen him up and snatch its cargo. Suck it, you monstrosity. I want more secrets. When the crew hears of Hojo's amazing hunt, they're perplexed. Everyone knows Hojo is quick, but as quick as to catch an elusive forest monster? That's the Easter Bunny. I'm not sure why it's a monster. The cultist hideout. Old medieval tower. Show your worth. Let's fight. More food! Though this one's actually a bit dangerous because there's this guy. Who is annoying. Still, I guess I want to avoid going for any... deriding. Because one of these can become happy. Let me see. Oh, that's fine. There's only one masochist. So as long as I deal with him, this will be fine. So group insult. And now masochist activates. As for these two, that's a bit more difficult. I guess I would like to melee you. But also just taking care of you wouldn't be bad. Could also try to go for impress on you. Yeah, that's going to deal a lot. Good. Hojo should then be able to finish you off. Yes. Go here. Bomb! Okay, this is what heals him now and makes me excited. Good to know. Oh no, I'm slightly scared. They're slowly approaching. Very slowly. Honestly, Charles, can you just... Oh yeah, this is going to deal a lot. Charles is my nuke right now. Probably thanks to the item he has. Both of you can finish one guy off. You are kind of close. Try it. Nice. And hopefully I can use this... Ooh, that is a bit of an issue. Let's remove Charles's debuff. And see if this will work now. Okay, they still cannot get into melee. Good. Let me see. I would prefer to use something like this to one-shot them. But I do have to watch out to not slip into, what's it called? Aggressive again. Slip out of aggressive. So this should be fine. I'm going to use you two to beat the shit out of this guy. And one turn will not be enough for them to kill anyone. Even if they gang up on someone. Especially because Charles has... Okay, I thought Charles had really good speech defenses. Guess not as good as I thought. Well, there is this, but still. Charles has high HP. Oh no! They did gang up on Charles, you monsters! Charles can one-shot whoever. Good. And then you two can finish this guy. Or I guess Hojo can do that alone. Not Hojo, you. Nice, and get our food back. You pass through the cultists guarding the tower, however one cultist gets away to call reinforcements. Someone must stay guard. Hojo. While with the guard decided, the rest of the crew enters the tower. After a quick look around, it seems like you have two options. Charles has found a room with a safe. You has found the office of the cultist leader. I believe I have to go to the office. Yep, office. The office is pretty tidy. The crew is here to change that. You start looking for interesting things. It doesn't take long to find an object of value. Political letters. Numerous religious items. There are too many to take with you, so you pick the big fancy ones. Charles appraises something of high diplomatic value. Charles noticed that one of the items you took is none less than the Cross of Lothar. Diplomats all over the world have discussed the missing of this cultural masterpiece. Here you are, almost putting it in your 2-pound bag. Huh? Yeah, I want even more secrets. Listen, 80 is good. This is better. Then the inevitable happens. Hojo yells that there are reinforcements coming. Let's go here. Hidden Hoard. Let's go for discovery. Recover food. After the night falls, you hear howling. The only way to stay away is to convince the locals. Charles convinces one woman. We get back. So this will get me to 1. This will get me to 0. So I'm going to take 2 debuffs, which is going to be tough with this boss. Oh well. During your travels through the forest, the mist becomes thicker and thicker. Eventually, you are surrounded by mist. Something mysterious is going on. Continue looking for something special. Hojo leads the crew to the woods. Suddenly, they bump into what appears to be a giant chicken leg. Charles asks the house to let you in. The chicken legs bow down and you are allowed to enter. Who's a good house? The creaky voice tells you to come in further. You see an old woman sitting at a mortar. The house is decorated with skulls and bones. The old hag introduces herself as a Baba Yaga. That's what you could possibly want from her. Charles tells her how ugly she is. Or punch her and take some stuff. Good question. Baba Yaga's broom. Okay, I get a broom if I tell her how ugly she is. Or I can punch her for a mortal and pestle. Now I'm going for the one that gets me food. Baba Yaga ugliness wasn't already obvious. The comparison with Charles makes Baba Yaga look like the rat that had an accident involving a hammer in her face. First you think you have enraged the hag, but then she bursts out laughing. She really appreciates a good insult. A reward for your entertainment, she lets you live. Even more, she gives you one of her brooms as a blessing. 10 armor this expedition, 10 speech defense. Heck yes. More bonuses from secrets, or 1 discovery for each level of Beguiler. Ooh, that's difficult. Discoveries aren't that valuable to me right now, but I have 5 levels of Beguiler. So this would get me 5 discoveries. This would get me a decent amount of secrets, but not that much. Difficult. I kind of want to go for the secrets. Get to the house, direction Baba Yaga showed you. So we actually have only 1 food penalty, which is much better. Nothing, and... Ooh, food penalty. Defenses on Charles suck. Thankfully, we did get the extra defenses thanks to Baba Yaga. But still. Let's go for the finisher. Sadly, we did not manage to get this. Though, I guess we could have gone like this, but it would have caused me to miss out on a lot of food. It wasn't a really inconvenient place. Oh well. You have found it, the castle of the noble Dracul family. A disturbing place for sure. Once you find the missing artifact, you have reached your goal and end the expedition. Dracul? Oh no. Charles knocks on the massive door, which opens immediately. Welcome, honored guests. Please proceed to my courtyard. Hear a voice, but you see no one. Eerie. The courtyard, a most charming court, bids you welcome. Honored guests, what brings you to this faraway place of mine? Did you too come to admire me? Well, not really, but Charles is oddly attracted to this man. The Count is shocked. A holy item here in my castle? Repugnant. Must have been brought here by that Frankish nun in 1965. God, search the entire castle and look for this thing. My guests, please make yourself comfortable in the meantime. Go to the buffet or start flirting with the Count. I'm not sure which is better. Let me see if I have advice for the Count encounter. Don't think I have. One moment. Maybe? Doesn't say it. Pretty sure Charles is going to do badly, so let's have you go to the buffet. One of the guards returns. They have found a holy relic. Could it be the Globus Cruciger? Excellent. And we get Icon of Nacomedia. Not bad. Ooh, 1 secret per level of Diplomat. I have 5 on Charles and 2 on these guys, so... +7! What's this? The Icon of Nicomedia? I'm here thinking you'd find a Catholic treasure. A great find nonetheless. Great. Now, if you will excuse me, I have many issues to attend to. I bid you farewell. However, Charles, yes? Why don't you leave the explorers behind and stay with me? Join me in my lavish for all life in all eternity. Difficult, but hopefully we'll make it. Damn it, Charles! I lose a resolve, which sucks. Oh no, Charles is mesmerized, but he counts charms. Now we have to go into the fight. Oh no! That means Charles is also debuffed! Son of a gun! Not a debuff, and he's my best offense. Shit. So this is an annoying fight, but thankfully they're very weak to Terrify, which Charles is good at. Sadly, I do not have a good AoE Terrify. How do I set this up? Are they buffed? Yep. Not sure by what. Ah, by this guy. You're easily impressed. Can I snipe you? No. Maybe, actually. Would be difficult, though. I'm going to take a lot of damage if I do it that way. Let's do it this way. Charles, go over here and finish this guy in one turn. Oof, tyrannizing does not do well here. But that's fine. I'm going to switch soon anyway. To aggressive, or so I hope. You two just get... Oh no. Good buffs here. Good. Use Charles to do a huge AoE. Not huge enough. Good. I would love to use you for a huge AoE as well. Ooh, I will. Takes out most of them. Gets me aggressive as well, which is really good. I need a speech defense. And I can now punch this guy or this guy. Let's at least finish this guy. Now, it isn't as good here to finish with aggressive. Because there is an extra bonus for finishing friendly. Finishing devious. But it's not perfect. Now, the issue here is the Count is an asshole. After he makes you starry-eyed, next up he will damage you badly. So you want to make sure you do this right. Which normally means you want to make sure you move out of this status, but I can't, so... Oh well. Any way to take care of you? Not without switching statuses. So I'm going to just beat you up. And then one of my guys is probably getting stunned by the Count. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, he went aggressive. Excellent. With aggressive, I can definitely beat the shit out of him. Start by scaring him badly. And let me check what exactly it is. One moment. Special entourage. It should be, yeah, Count Dracul. +5 status from campaign. Is it worth it? There's probably more stuff in here. Yeah, it's not worth it. You could deal a lot and possibly stun him, but let's not. I don't want to switch statuses, though. Do I not? Let me think. Currently aggressive. I'm aggressive and... what's it called? Aggressive and... I can't check. Ah, fuck it, I'm probably fine. Let's keep being aggressive. There is a special reward. Aggressive status. I'm not sure. There's a special reward depending on how you have been beating the game. In the last mission, if I choose that one. I was going to check if that's one of the ones I'm missing, which I'm not sure. Okay, no stun, which is fine. He just recovered some HP. Ow. Did you get your ability back? No. However, I can probably just win now. That's a lot of damage. You can deal a lot more, and Hojo might be able to finish. Can you finish, Hojo? Yes, you can. Suddenly, surprisingly, easy enough. Beating the Pope, the Don Juan won't bother any more people. Charles comes to his senses and can continue and to the castle and get all its secrets and hoards. Concludes your adventure in Transylvania. Let's go back to London. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of status, but this is definitely not correct. Yep. Last expedition. We are focusing on popularity. Onwards, and I'm unlocking Rio, which is the best entourage. But before that, let me just save and go to my main menu. Where are the treasures? Collection. Which one am I missing here? Of these ones. This is aggressive with money. Aggressive with... what's it called? Entourage with... I have all three aggressive ones. Dang. Devious and light is also something I had. So, no matter what, I had this. Oh well. I probably won't go for that. Maybe. So first and foremost, let's buy all the entourage here. President Bolis Simons, Alejandro, or La Plata. Alejandro's the best one because campaign, but I have both of his abilities, seduction and beautiful smile. And charms, actually. Ooh. Let's go. Next up. 10 status from campaign. Yes, please. Then, Yellowbeard, 2P, or Dr. Voodoo. Ooh. 2P will get my survivalist to 5. Not quite 6, though. Dr. Voodoo doesn't really matter here, but it would get my archaeology higher, which would be nice. What's the final one? Diplomat and Quick Thinker. Let's go for Dr. Voodoo. Actually, history occult. Do you have history? You do not. Get you history. And lastly, Quick Thinker versus Diplomat. Politics, languages. You have... don't have politics. This would be the better one. But... unpredictable alert. Both of these would work. I prefer Donna. Charles, politics. And now we have all of them. Let's go in here and consider what I'm going to take. Extra food here wouldn't be bad. Extra food here wouldn't be bad. Probably have 3 unlocks. So 1, 2, 3 is an option. Could also go 1, 2 free. That's also only 2. Or I could just go for this one, which is less good. That's a difficult choice here. I think I'm going to go engineering. I can definitely go for this one. I kind of want to go for this one, but I'm not sure I can. So this is definitely going to be enough for these two. Okay, 450. Can I reach that? Maybe. If I go for insight instead, I can probably reach that. But that's not happening. How much research does this give me? 41 at maximum. This gives me 62. It's not going to happen, sadly. But I do have renown to spend. Scientists would help, but not really. Not really. I mean, how much does the best science here give me? 32. Sad amounts. But still going to be good for other stuff. Let's buy all the scientists here. Oh shit, I forgot. The final shop has more lobbyists. I want encounter boosters. And then go for a bunch of collecting guys. Get more encounter boosters. And then back to doing this. Which will get me more dudes. Which will get me more of this. 2 encounter tokens. Nice. More trade. More tokens. Which means more trade. And I probably want more money. Here. More tokens. God, I love tokens. Just making sure. No, there's nothing. Let's go for more of these. You know how this goes right now. Trader, journalist. Journalist. And the last one. What do I spend the last on? Just making sure. Yeah, I have all of them. I guess merchants are cheaper. But you are better. And we are done. Now to spend money. Not really a lot of options here, to be honest. Could sell both of these, which I will. Let's just get my team fully equipped. Is there a better athlete booster? Not here. Technically here. This would also work, but eh. Not really. I know there's a better engineering booster with chemistry set here. Combustion and chemistry. You already have combustion. Never mind. Anything else? Nope. And chance is pretty much fine, so I'm not buying any new trinkets. I'm just going full items. And I guess instead of going legendary, I'm just going to go master grade. Well, adventure grade. And some legendary. I can buy 3 legendary armor. I can buy all adventure level armor. And get legendary weapons. I think I will. So, adventure armor and adventure mementos on both of you. And then for offense. This is already quite good. Plus 15 speech. Not as good at this, but almost as good as that. Let's just get legendary gloves for you two. And now you can throw hands really well. Patriot papers aren't quite the best when you consider this. But the spirit boost is really nice. Still, do I want to change this for the other one? If I sell it, I do have enough for adventure book. So I'm going to get plus 5 speed and more physical damage. But lose max HP. Fuck it. Sadly, I did not manage to unlock this. 450 was what we needed. So, let's go to the final expedition. And now the question is, Shangri-La, Holy Grail, or the Lost Island? And to that I say, fuck Holy Land. Shangri-La is what I did last time. So I guess it will only be proper to do the Lost Island. That's also annoying. Shangri-La is just the best final mission in my opinion. For fun. Yeah, let's go Shangri-La again. This is it. You can finally prove that you are better explored than Revelax. You can do so in none other than the most magical place, Shangri-La, the Himalayan utopia. It's said that one's dreams come true bit by bit when you are in Shangri-La. At the center of Shangri-La is the place of the city Mani. It contains an orb said to be a treasure of mystic proportions, on par with the Ark of the Covenants and El Dorado. If you retrieve it, you will go down in history as one of the greatest explorers of all time. Can you see Charles among the illustrious names such as Vasco da Gama, Zhang He, and Ibn Battuta? But first you need to beat Revelax. It is said that the orb can only be obtained with the 4 Shambhala keys. Those will surely give you an advantage at the palace. As you know, Revelax already has one, and will be looking for the keys as well. But it's better to find them before he does. However, you might be able to snatch the orb away from Revelax, even without the keys. No time to lose, time for adventure. So, simply enough, we have to get here. But before that, we want to hit up all 3 of these. So, I want to go like this for now. This is an upgrade place. The area seems to be an ancient monastery. Let's have you check. But I'm closing if I roll badly. Good. We find a small reward and we get extra speech. Nice. Get some extra gold, which doesn't really matter. And this is the big one. The first big one. Temple of Love and Wisdom. You arrive at the Temple of Yab Yum, the symbol of love. Your deepest desires can come to life here. If Charles is correct, one of the Shambhala keys must be somewhere in the temple. You have to be careful, for the trap of seduction is said to be laid out here. You enter the temple and goodness gracious, it's crawling with beautiful and charming people. They welcome the crew with undeniable warmth. Welcome, beautiful, intelligent, and sweet people. Please join us and allow us to adore you. You must get across the room to continue, but the offer is tempting. Try to cross. It is going to be impossible for crew members who are either gullible or want to be famous. Charles can't resist all of those nice compliments and all the beautiful people in adoration. Could Charles finally have made it into heaven? Okay, so the issue is now Charles can't go, and we need someone that's either diplomatic, beguiling, or has an iron will. Charles is our diplomatic person, and he is out. There is a gong on the other side of the room. Striking is set to stop the beguiling madness. All hope rests on one person to win the battle of charms or iron will. So if I go for charms, Charles can do it. So I have to go for Iron Will. Thankfully, Hojo is a quick thinker. Hojo has wills of steel, and the beautiful people cannot keep Hojo from reaching the other side of the room. Where Hojo hits the gong, the beautiful people disappear like illusions, which makes Charles kind of sad. The crew continues. You arrive at a cloudy hall, the Shambhala key of heart at its center. But your attention is quickly drawn by two people in front of it. Amir, Revelex's scout, and someone that looks a lot like Cassandra. Revelex's scientist. Amir seems to be talking to Cassandra, his face blushing. If I can say it to the fragment of my desire, I can say it to Cassandra. Here it goes. Cassandra, I love you. Oh, I screamed again. Maybe I should just continue to impress her with my insults. Ah, the poor fool is only so mean because he has a low esteem and wants to impress Cassandra. Now it makes sense. Charles' mean spirit kicks in and Charles yells at Amir. What a pathetic worm. Amir is surprised by you. What? Did you just see that? My friend, leave me alone. Oh, and the key is mine too. It seems you'll have to engage to see who gets the key. Obviously, we're going aggressive. Oh, but he's going to get a bonus for that. And he gets a copy Cassandra. Oh, well. Let's start by beating the shit out of all of you. Which in this case means doing that. And a little bit of this. Nice damage. Good job, me. And you are going to just punch this guy. Ooh, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Nice. Okay, now I have a debuff. That wasn't actually that smart. Sorry about that. Yeah, Mir has a huge walking range, which sucks for me. Oh, right. I have really good armor. And these shmups are awful. Even with my debuff. But to be fair, they're doing a lot more to Hojo. Stop ganging up on Hojo! Sadly, I don't have a good AoE to deal with them. But I can just beat the shit out of all of them. Which, you know, works. One. And here's the question. He's not going to be in range. Should I? I think I want to finish these. Oh, no, I can't. There's an off chance this will not work. Let's just finish them aggressively. Nice. And finish. High attack is nice, but it's not perfect. Alright, Amir. You... Oh! What? He was in range? Ow. Here's a question. How's your physical defenses? Not that great. Can definitely beat the shit out of you. Can I stun him though? Probably not, right? Non-boss characters. Does he count as a boss? Probably. Not really a good way to do this, is there? Would be good to go... Oh, that's 2 towns away. Can send you up here. These guys still out of range. You can at least attack him. For some damage. Heal up some on that tile. And you two can finish this guy off. Oh, not nearly as well as I hoped. Well, the fear will get him most of the way there. Can a physical attack finish him? Yes. Oos! Still not sure why I get secrets. Ah, that's a boss encounter, right. Progressive. I get it because I get those 4 boss encounters, right. Nice, he debuffed himself. And now, Hojo is in range. So are you. He lost. Great. Perfect. So now I'm very accurate against him. Ha ha ha! Hojo, do you have 1 walk space? No, you do not. And you cannot do enough. Let's just do melee damage. I deal a lot to him. As a matter of fact, you can almost finish him. Almost. As long as he doesn't go for Hojo, I'm probably fine. Well, even if he goes for Hojo, I'm probably fine. Easy. Aww. Made me sad. Get your revenge. Look at me miss 3 times. Okay, I didn't. Victory. Get food. I'm really shocked. Normally his words can bring doubt and hesitation to the mind of any warrior, but Yuku does not falter. Me flees from the scene feeling powerless. And we get extra 5 speech defense. Excellent. The prize in the center of Yabyung Court is now yours to take, the Shambhala Key of Heart. This will give you the blessing of the Shangri-La Elders and surely an edge over Revelux. Heart. Let me see. 10 collect, 3 treasure, or 25 renown for Beguiler Diplomat. Easy. So the exploration of Yabyuk Temple comes to its conclusion. You are 1 step closer to getting the Sintamani. Level up. Either reaching out gains extra power and aggressive, or enough gets extra power if I'm in range or confident. Neither's that great. But let's go for physical power. I'm going 1-1-1. Food. Supplies. Ooh, it's a roll. I'm going to try to go for it. If I fail, I'm restarting. Should have read the text. Oh well. Exploring yields you some extra treasures. Nice. We're now full. Let's go down here. You're at the Forsaken Monastery. The gate leading to court looks inviting. Inside you find a weird sight. An inscribed gong, a well-kept courtyard, and an incredibly focused monk who totally ignores you. Investigate the courtyard. Charles can help being by the amazingly well-kept piece of architecture. Charles thinks about it. Gain a secret. Focus monk. Focus monk seems to be in deep trance. The prophecy. Mount Kaliash. Charles? Oh, no, you do not. That was a 90%. I am not failing a 90% game. You cannot make me. I mean, you did. You just did make me. But I can just do that. Jeez, I'm yawning a lot. I'm not even tired. Let's just repeat these. Courtyard, secret, focused. I don't want to lose the renown, and I do want all of these. When demons take over Mount Kaliash, the chosen ones will meet him. You receive a prayer frag. That's very good if you found the mountain. And strike the gong. So if we do found Mount Kaliash, which is probably around here, we will now have the prayer flag, which is really good. Some monkeys. I hate to lose supplies. The monkeys are blocking the entrance to the temple. Hojo proposes to just punch them off the mountain, but diplomacy can help. Let's try. Good. The odds of missing 290s were terrible. You visit Charles. It says Charles' monkeyness is on point. They allow you to pass. And we get 2 secrets. Excellent. Let's go in here. Resolve study tokens. I need more resolve. Who spends the night opening and sharing stories about their past. Everyone is a little bit anxious to show vulnerability at first, but everyone reacts very supportively. In the end, they feel a little bit closer to each other. Okay, next up. 2 or 1, 2? I have to go 2. Out of nowhere, the monk pops up and throws something towards the crew. Hojo catches the orb, I hope. Yes! With an acrobatic dash and roll, Hojo manages to catch the thrown orb. The monk is very impressed. Whoa, I didn't think you would make it. Respect. Please don't throw it back at me. Let's go 1-1. 1 here. There is a fight here, but oh well. 1 here. You're out to the place where one of the Shambhala keys is said to be hidden, the Tiger Mountain. Old masters who perfect their martial arts are said to be meeting at the top of the mountain. The Shambhala key, you can gain the blessing of an elder master, which will surely help you. It's going to be tough. The mountain is an arduous climb. You would have someone lead the climb or maybe find a better way. So let's prepare for the climb, and I think Charles should be good with survivalist, but not perfect. What about hidden passage? Still good with Charles, but not perfect either. This one's more likely to succeed. It just costs a resolve. Oh no, it loses me the key. Fuck that. Failing at 2 important rolls with that high odds is kind of bad for me. Now, I'm going to be a bit more scummy than usual here. Because I only have 1 wrench left. So if I go hidden passage, let's see if this one would succeed. It would not. So I have to use, what's it called? One of my last wrench. Which sucks, but hopefully I will not need it for the last location. Alright. Go here. Prepare to climb. Charles, you have a 96% chance to win. Good. While I climb, it takes a great amount of time, but you succeed. We are here. No one is around. All the work pays off. You can get the Shambhala Key of Strength. Per athlete tactician. Have 4 levels of tactician. 3 of athlete. I think just secrets are better. Let's get the food here. Simply Beautiful Monastery, speak to the monk. Stay a night, lose 15% of my renown. Pleasant conversation. Can I make him stop or remove his penalty? No. I'm very tight on food. Losing 15% of my is bad. But you know what? I'm not going for a high score. Kinda am. Kinda am. Fuck it, we're staying a night. Oh well. Mainly because I have to now spend 2 to move here, which sucks. 1 to go behind here. Demon. Losing a resolve isn't a big deal when you have 7 right now. Should have read the text though. Nice, we catch the demon, get coins, and please be the one I think you are. Giant spring trap. Hojo saves everyone from trap with quick wits. Come on. Oh, fuck you, game. Just fuck you. Why do I keep failing 70% rolls today? It's just resolved, but still fuck you, game. Let's freeze and not move for now. And now we can try to sabotage the cage. Good. Works, and it's finally we are out. The weird later. Trap was meant to catch something that is definitely not a Yeti. So the trap is for a Yeti. No Yetis do not exist. So it's for Revelax. There is no Yeti. Charles begins to beguile the woman about telling about the Yeti. Beautiful person, not like the Yeti. If there was such a thing, there is no Yeti. Where should I definitely not look for one? She's supposed to show you where the Yeti is at, but she did not. Good job. Let's go here. Come on, Mount Kaliash. There it is. Exotic machine. Engineer could get an extra tool. Please get me that. I hate you. Let's go here because it's a treasure. Blue demons. Look for another tough encounter, but the demons are lazy and scared. Mal, just look. We don't feel like pestering around today. So tired of it. One of your treasures is rumbling. What? One moment. Okay, I know this one, but I've never seen one of my treasures is rumbling. Let me see. I know this is what the encounter to get the Ruby Lotus? No. Devious Charm. Oh, I have the Medieval Devil, which actually just solves this. But I can do this to get treasure, this to get more treasure, and this to get the Devious Charm, which is the treasure. Let's go for... This would be really good if I was Devious. But let's go for the campaign. And it sucks, but let's spend 2 to go to the mountain. Thankfully, it recovers me food. But this is now super difficult. Oh no. Why is it that difficult? I swear it's not supposed to be that difficult. I have the prayer flag. Do I not? Let's use 2 supplies to boost odds and go for it. I am out of food. I'm so fucked. Can't believe I made it. You've done it. You've reached Mount Kaliash to find the Pade Maspoad, legendary Buddhist. Our chosen ones, in particular you, Hojo the Skeptic. Your inquisitive nature has led you to the fatal encounter. Call yourself Bodhisattva, enlightening the path of Buddhism. Hojo believes waivers. I can either get more speech defense on Hojo, which would be nice, or I can get extra spirit and he always starts excited, which is also nice. Let's go speech defense. Now the chosen one, what do you want? How do you survive up here? Yes! We can get... Okay, let's just get the free supplies. I can turn all demons into magic berries, but that will remove fights. Fuck it, let's do it anyway. All demons are now gone. Before you descend, I want you to take this sacred token down to Earth. The extra treasure. I do not know how to pronounce this. Dharma Chakra. Not sure. 3 secrets, 10 collect, or 30 renown for every merchant helper, or 30 for every lobbyist. Guess what? Nice. Let's go 1, 1, and hopefully up to here. And then I can hopefully finish up. This is just going to be a treasure. Oh shit, this is a treasure as well. 1, 2 with the extra food and fight here. Yes, it's worth it. Go here. Revolux's group. There is no such thing as a Yeti. A Yeti, really? Tell me more. Let's be tactically prepared. Get some extra food from the fight. By beating the shit out of these guys, as you do. Hojo is now a freaking tank in terms of... What's it called? In terms of... speech defense. You guys can definitely take these guys out. 1 and Hojo for the other. Hopefully they'll give me 2 food. That way with the +1 here I'm going to be uneven when I move to the next space. For the extra treasure. Which I hope I will manage to get. I can definitely take some food debuffs with all the high stats I have for the final one, but I am not too confident in how well I'll do. So let's just do this right now. You especially got really damage, which is nice. Don't really have a good way to melee. Ooh, but you have enough. Turn off! And I can use you to finish this gal off. Going quite well. Ow! You shot me! And you... I know. Club me? For the rest of these I can probably just... go ham. Use this because it's the best move I have. Just do a normal attack on you to finish you. And go up here. Nice, can finish her as well. This went really well. Which gets me lots of tokens and extra stuff. Nice. 2 extra supplies. Perfect. So if I go to here, it's 2, 1, 1. I'm out. And then get 1 debuff. Could go here for an extra one. Not worth it. Let's go. Oh, this is a fight possibly. So I could get 1 recovery here. Group of happy demons. Get closer to see what they're happy about. We're so happy we passed through the gates of hell. The place was totally a bore. Here we can make people laugh. Hey, don't you want to watch our 12-hour epic of demon theater? Let's fight them. Do I have to succeed this with happy? Yes. If I want a treasure, I need to go happy. So... Let's start by beating the shit out of them. And then we'll switch to happy. Especially because Hojo is really good at that. Can you beat the shit out of him? Not well enough. Dang. Well, you can. Look at that petard. I mean, firecracker. I kind of want to debuff you too. Yeah, let's debuff them.
Oh, you?
Still want to beat these guys up, if possible. And then I can just focus on making these guys happy. Ow. I'm sad. Ooh, they blocked me in here. Pretty sure Charles can't one-shot one of these. Unless they're weak to anger. They are not. Well, I could go with this, but that is not going to do it. Hojo? No. So I should go full happiness. Nice, they're even weak to that. I guess you can try. Happy! And we switch. And I can hopefully hit with you too. Good. It'll be a lot harder to get these guys finished with Happy because they have high speech defense. But we'll try. Ow. Let me see. Can I weaken you with this? No. Anger also doesn't work. They resist. Oh, only sad would work. Yeah, I just gotta go for these. Yosh. Punching to weaken them also doesn't work because that would cause me to switch back into aggressive. Bonjour! Yoo-hoo! And friendship. Finish with one last friendship. Thankfully, these demons remained even though I turned them into treasure. Get a gift? Of course you have to go. Everyone has to follow his or her calling. Maybe the little present will help you achieve your goal. Ruby Lotus. +2 secrets when you solve an encounter friendly. No. 10 campaign is probably better than 100 renown. Here. And then I'm out. There won't be a fight here though. We're out at the infamous cave of the crane. The cave has some mysterious rooms where one's intelligence is tested by a mysterious entity. If you do it correctly, you will find the Shambhala key of mind. You enter the cave and the doors are shut down behind you. What are the most important elements for life? I don't know, give us the key. Wrong, you get one more chance to answer the remaining 100 questions correctly. Who wrote The Art of War? You does the quiz because he has tactician, archaeologist, naturalist. Takes about an hour, but you manage to find all the correct answers through 100 questions. The wasn't impressed. Very well, you are a know-it-all. You may proceed. And we get the key of the mind. Quick finger tactician beguiler. Yes! And now, final 2 moves. Demons are here, have turned to gold, I get a treasure, lose supplies. Defense is on you. Oh well. Let's go. The Palace of Sintamani is right in front of you. If you enter it now, you will reach the conclusion of the adventure. Let's go. You walk into the amazing palace. You're surrounded by the biggest hoard of gold you have seen in your life. You could buy a small contract with this. But you're not here for superficial gold, you're here for the Emperor's Jade Orb. You do not have all the Shambhala keys, but Charles is confident that you will be able to find a way to take the orb. There it is, the Sintamani. Those who touch it give it shape according to their nature. Simply mystical and amazing treasure. Some mystical spheres are surround it. They probably disappear with the Shambhala keys. Suddenly, the ceiling starts to crack. Nerolix and his crew. They come bursting in from the other side. Haha! Since we're just in time, crew, it's beautiful to see that some of our most die-hard fans have gathered here to see our collection of the greatest treasure of all. There we go again. Explain that the treasure is yours. Revelix laughs. Is it so? Why won't we let the answers of this place decide? Let's activate the Shambhala keys. I'll start with the Shambhala key of privilege. Hoo-yah! He pulls out the Shambhala key, the surroundings transform. The palace is adapted in accordance to Revelix's dreams, with statues of him all over the place. Typical. My key? This one is yours. Charles shows the Shambhala key of strength. Its blessings of power are yours. Revelix is happy for you. Congratulations. You must be the strongest number 2 ever. Shambhala of heart? Ah, you're looking more like me now. That's a development we can all get behind. Mine, Roach is delighted. It's great for you that you found the key. You could surely use it more than me. Now the keys have been activated. Well, the only thing left here is to get the Sintamani. Let's fight. Now, the important thing here is, because we have all three, we get 3 buffs. 5 attack, 10 armor, 5 speech power, 15 speech defense. Those are nice. The 5 speech power is kind of disappointing when you compare them with the others. Rolex has privilege, which makes all other ones better. Which generally means if he has any of them, they're even better than when you have them. Why can I only move 2 spaces with Charles? I'm gonna put him here and he's gonna do such a good AoE, but now he can barely hit 2 people. Well, if that's the case, let's back the fuck off. If you guys are going to be annoying, I'm just not gonna let you do anything to me. Make Kojo confident. And that's it. Come closer to me, I dare you. Good. Charles is probably the best in the lead here because he can group insult all of them. But the issue now is, don't really have a good way to follow up because no one's too ranged here. So I kind of have to go around down here, which is... Oh no, I can attack with you from range, but not that well. I can enrage you, which is actually probably the best. If you beat Revelix, you win. But of course, it's good to beat the ads first. Even though each of them is a mini-boss. Thankfully, I have such high defenses, they're not a big deal. They're all going after Charles, but jointly they barely do, what, 10 damage? Yeah, they didn't even do 10 damage. Disappointing. I can do an AoE here, but it's not great. You are finally here. Let me see. You're weak to physical, so beating the shit out of you is probably the best option here. And use you to blow her up. I could go for... it's a close call. I should probably go for you. This would be nice as well, but no. This does let me advance to Charles, and now I can deal with one of these two instead. Could do some good damage to you. I don't want to heal yet. How about fear? Not really. Let's just clear the ads. I can definitely just rush down Rivalex easily, but it doesn't feel fitting. You know, you have to beat his crew first. Nice try. There. Ooh, the AoE does suck. But, oh well. Can you? You probably can if I do it right. Yes, you can hit them all. Viva! And I heal to you, of course. You have self-buffed, haven't you? Yep. So I want to go for the other ones. You are weak to sad. I don't have that. You are not weak to anything but confident, which I could finish you off. Sure. And then I'm just going to, I know, hit Revelix? Sure. Probably should have waited for his buff to expire. You have a range attack? Oh, you have a ranged sad attack. Bit annoying that we have a debuff because he's devious, but yeah, well. Let me see. Does more because I'm confident, so let's punch you. And I probably want to finish him. And now there's only Revelex left. Which means... time to teach him a lesson. Let's make him afraid first, just to drop his attack. Oh, that's the self-buffing one. That's annoying. Well, let's drop his defenses. Go here, so you're on a healing tile. Do a melee attack. And again, go here and melee. Next turn, he is down. Now let's hope he doesn't take out you. He did not go for you. I have one. Easily at that. Let's go. Ooh la la. Give me the tokens that are worth less thanks to me doing an event, but oh well, I needed the food. That's it, you're the strongest explorer Revelex who gained a chipped tooth in the fight is panicking. My face, my beautiful face! The guy will bother you no more. Beating him and his crew fair and square. Now you can get the Sintamani. It is yours to take the Sintamani. As soon as you touch it, it changes according to how the ancestors see you. It will become... Emperor Dog. Makes sense. Like the brave dog, you're both stout and light. So you can get 30 per secret you have. 15 times 30, that is 480. 5 per campaign. That is 90 times 5. Almost 450, so this is better. 10 per encounter. No. That is 210. And now, let's go back to London one last time. Let's see what our final count for renown is going to be. 11k 182. We are far above everyone else. Back in London, everyone is enjoying the Explorers of the Year party. Pinkerton comes up to you. An exquisite job, Explorer. I must admit, I wasn't sure you could beat the competent Revelex, but it looks like you're the best Explorer among us. Then Revelex butts in. I'm so proud of you. I knew you would rise to the challenge I set up for you. This must be how a proud parent feels. I congratulate you on overcoming challenges, young grasshopper. It's time for you to go on stage. Time to receive the title you deserve. The most renowned explorer. Yes. We have done it. We started humbly with 255, went to 995, then to 2k500, then to 5k70 and finished at 11k. We could have gotten more if we didn't go for the penalty again, but we did fine. So fine, we are actually above the special, the Explosive Legend, what's it called? Explorers, which is amazing. So, we did it. We did it. Let me just check what I get from the booster pack. All three I already have. Eureka for 3 insight, which is awesome. And tactical insight. 3 campaign when sending insight with a tactician, which is alright. And then 2 duplicates and bureaucrat brawl for one of the new characters. Gain status and study every time Ming Yong succeeds on archaeology or diplomat. And that is all. Tomorrow I'm going to play something totally new, not related to anything else I've done. That's probably going to be quite a long series. Not as long as my Nuzlocke by any chance, but still quite long. So, see you all tomorrow when we do something else. See you then.